The Giants have been making some interesting moves, which led some to speculate he could be on his way to East Rutherford.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink.
Spitting dust over there. Thirsty.
Yeah,
Parched.
thirsty.
Thirsty as hell. Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Cool tweet.
Did you see him against the Colts this year?
Yeah.
So I thought I'd bring out the whiteboards here.
All right.
Now we know Adrian Peterson. He's turning 32 in March, just next month. He averages 1.9 yards a carry 3 games this season.
How much?
Before the
1.9?
Yeah, he struggled. Offensive line, obviously some brutal stuff there. I thought maybe I'd throw out some teams you guys put on the whiteboard what the world would look like, what the scene would look like if he joined any of these teams. All right, let's start with.
We haven't been prepped on these guys.
Let's start with the Giants because of that tweet, right? That's where we start. Let's start with the Giants because, I mean, they just got rid of Rashad Jennings, obviously, and they average just 88.3 rush yards a game. That is 29th in the NFL. They could certainly use some help. They never have that one running back who just crushes it. So what would the world look like? Or, kind of set the scene, whatever comes to mind.
Go ahead, Nate.
I'm going to go right out the gate. This is a popular New York phrase, the New York Minute.
Oh, Don Henley.
I'm just going to say that it's just going to be a brief moment. It's not going to be somewhere where he stays for a long time. Because he's AP and he's at a certain age where he's not going to be the workhorse, I think people expect him to go to a team, especially after Jennings being gone, that he's going to be the guy. No, it's just going to be a quick New York Minute, and that might even be around as much playing time he's going to get because they're a passing team. So they're not going to sit there and run the ball and all of a sudden become this ground and pound team with a guy like Odell and Sterling Shepard.
Anything can change, they say.
Adrian Peterson joins the Giants.
Watch out. Zeke and Dez. We have a new running back and wide receiver duo in the NFC East. I'm telling you, if you have Odell Beckham and Adrian Peterson on the same team, you could be skeptical about the long term. But for the short term, if Peterson's got an offseason to rest his body, comes back healthy, I think that could be really dynamic. In fact, I think it could be downright scary. You've got Adrian Peterson in cold weather just grinding out yards, and you got Odell Beckham in solo coverage with Sterling Shepard. Kyle's looking at me disgusted.
You know this is 2017, right? What are you talking about, Peter?
Are killing
I got the Schrager face or something.
Schrager face. What's
Zeke, young, energetic, strong Zeke against Adrian Peterson, 0.6 yards a carry or whatever that was.
0.6.
This is what it would be. Adrian Peterson in New York.
Yes.
This is called a mushroom cloud. That's why it looks like the Deku tree, but it's got that little ring. Boom! New York media, just AP. Think of all the puns they do in these papers. No. Adrian Peterson.
It looks like the bonsai tree Mr. Miyagi was putting.
It looks like the giving tree.
Right, all day or whatever it is. The giving tree. At the end, he was sitting on the stump.
It's AD.
I know.
Is this still AD?
AB all day. Yeah, it would be a disaster. The giving tree, Peter, it'd be that one at the end where they cut it down. The old man's sitting on a stump. See, it's a very sad story. And so is the story of Adrian Peterson. I think he can still be the feature back. Get out of here.
Why are you so anti-Adrian?
I don't like Adrian Peterson. I have problems with Adrian Peterson as a man, and there's issues with him certainly as a player. So I'm not a big fan of Adrian Peterson. Sorry.
He had 11 touchdowns. He led the NFL with over 1,400 rush yards in 2015.
He's a legend. He came back from the ACL. He was incredible.
You won the MVP.